Hi guys, I thought that I haven't done very many gadgety videos lately, and I do know that a lot of you do enjoy them, and that's probably the main reason you watch my videos rather than the beauty aspect. So a video that I've been meaning to do for quite some time is looking at my favourite apps on the iPad. I don't use that many apps, but the ones that I do use, I find that I'm using them like constantly. Also, I'm like layered up today in my house because the heating has broken, so it's really cold and we're waiting for the engineer to come out at the minute. So absolutely freezing. But anyway, my iPad hasn't got that much battery either, so I'm hoping that it lasts. It's got like 11%, but whether that is enough, I'm not sure. So I've got my iPad, of course. The first app that I'm going to talk about is, if you can see, it's a bit hard to do it this way, is that one right there, Pages. Now this one is actually, you do have to purchase this one from the Apple store thing. Can't think what it's called. iTunes maybe? What the... My brain has just gone completely blank. The App Store, of course, duh. Anyway, so you have to purchase this one from the App Store, as you download any from the App Store, but this one, I believe it's something like £7 or £6.99 or something, which is a little bit pricey, but basically it's the equivalent of Word. So this is where you type all your notes and things. This is my university notes, so it's going to be a lot of rubbish if you can read that. Low battery, oh dear. But and basically I just use this one at uni to type my notes up, and then it's very easy to sync to iTunes and make a Word, transfer it to your laptop so you can put it in a Word document, and then from there I'll print my document if I need to. Obviously if you have an Apple printer, then you can just do it straight from the iPad, but I'm not lucky enough to have one, so I just do it that way, sync it to iTunes, save it as a Word document in my Sony Vaio laptop, and then I will print from there if I need to. So I found that really useful for uni, and I just take all my notes. If I take it to university on that day, I'll just write all my notes up instead of handwriting them, because my handwriting is a little bit scruffy and it tends to put me off wanting to ever read back over them. So that's that for more business side of things. Now for social. In my social thing, I don't know if you can see, I don't know if it's picking it up. But basically I have like Messenger, Facebook Friendly, Ping Chat, Skype, the Daily Mail, Twitter and my iPad. But basically the one that I find most useful is just a normal standard Facebook one. And on the side there, this side here, it's really hard to do it back to front, is all the news feeds, and on this side here is the chat. So basically it just makes Facebook really easy, and I always use this app when I go on my iPad. And then maybe the second one that I might use is Twitter. It just comes up like this, and there's all the posts and things. Okay, so basically for Twitter as well, I'm going to put my Twitter account. Basically it's just Ellie1989, so if you want to follow me, I don't post that many tweets, but if I've got videos and things coming up, then I may post things, and I don't know, just see what I'm doing basically. So if you want to follow me, that's Ellie1989, but I will post it below. So that's kind of the only two really social networking sites that I basically use. So that's my main apps for social networking. So then moving on to sort of television, because this is what I use my iPad for quite a lot as well. I don't know if you're familiar with the app TV Catch Up, but basically it's live TV on your iPad. Now there is a little bit of a delay because I have tried it out between telly and this, but you get all the channels that you could ever need really. Obviously for YouTube regulation reasons I can't click on any of these and show you the quality of the TV programs, but to be fair, because it's live TV on an iPad, I think the quality is really good. You do get a little bit of scrambling every now and then, but I'd say, you know, if you've not got a TV, sometimes at uni we don't have a TV in the kitchen. Well, we never have a TV in the kitchen, but sometimes I'll take this downstairs and while I'm cooking I'll put this on and watch, I don't know, something on TV while I'm doing other things. So I find that really useful, and actually an Apple worker in the store actually told me about this. So, and then obviously there's the ITV player, the BBC iPlayer, and that's gone off there, and the 4OD catch-up. And they all work really, really well to catch up on TV that you've missed, much like you would do on a laptop. And then I don't really use that many apps, like I say. Obviously the YouTube one is standard, just right there, but you don't have to download that from the App Store. That is already downloaded onto the iPad. And then a couple of fun ones, I guess. I don't really use these that much, but if I do, it's always fun. Is the drawing box, it's called, and it's free. And basically you can just draw pictures. So you can choose a brush that you want. I want that one. Choose a colour. I want pink. And then I'm going to draw a face. And another cool thing about this is, if you go to, I think it's this one, which is play, you can play what you've done. Which I find really cool. So yeah, that's that. You can also do many other things, is like stamps. You might want a spider on there. Ooh, lovely. There's a rubber. Want to rub anything out? Rub the spiders away. Yeah, so basically it's just a fun drawing app, and so if you're into drawing or you just fancy a doodle, then that one's a good one. And last but not least, this one is quite a fun game. I don't know, it's not really got any meaning to it, but it's quite fun to chop the fruit up. When it loads, I'll show you. It's called Fruit Ninja, and this is the HD Lite, and it comes up like so. It comes up like this, and to new game you have to swipe the fruit, and basically, so what do I want? I want the classic. You just slice the fruit as it comes along. Oh, missed that one. You can do two at a time, but I missed that. It's really hard this way. And there's a bomb, so you don't get the bombs. And it gets really fast. So if I get the bomb, oh, can't get it. It's game over because I missed some fruit. But yeah, that's just really, I don't know, it's a little bit addictive for no reason. Like, there's no point to it, but it's quite fun. So yeah, basically I'm a little bit boring because, you know, I've got an iPad and I don't really use that many apps. But the ones that I do use, you know, they keep me busy. And obviously you've got the standard music app, videos, Safari, which is obviously internet, and mail. And then there's also messages, which you can now send messages off your iPad to anyone with like an iPhone. So I've done that to my friend a couple of times, which is quite funny. So yeah, basically they're the things that I use. Obviously this is the iPad 1, so I don't have a camera or anything. So if I had an iPad 2, I probably would use a camera occasionally, maybe for FaceTime or something. But basically that is what I use my iPad for. So if you've got any questions, or if you've got any app recommendations that you think I might like based on what I normally go for, then go ahead and comment as usual, as I always ask. And any other questions or anything else that you want me to do, maybe show you about the iPad or I don't know, test out an app for you, see if you like it, I don't know. Whatever you want me to do. Just comment below and I'll always try and get back to you. I may do an iPhone app thing, but really there's nothing different about that that I use. They're basically the same apps. I'd love to see video responses as well, if you've got any favourite apps that you'd like to show me. Maybe, I don't know, on your iPhone, iPad, whatever. But anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye!